Good morning, tightliners, and welcome back to the channel. Find me now on our third leg of our tour, and I'm down here today on Pismo Beach, Central Coast, California. Right, target being surf perch. So what I've tied is a very simple running lead, a hook coming down from there, a size 4 pint hook there, and another one just a little bit higher up. So I'm going to be using the gulp worm to start with, and what I'm going to be looking for is some movements in the sand when I'm standing there, looking to see if I can find some sand crab and what have you to put on. Also, I will probably try a lure of some sort. But I'm going to start off with the gulp worm. It's around about 5:15 in the morning. Sun rises around about 6 o'clock ish. So I'm just going to thread the worm onto here. Quite a healthy amount of it, really. Hope you're all feeling well, guys. Like I said, it's 5 o'clock in the morning here. There's a good surf on. Try that, like that. See how that goes. Ideally, like I said, I would love to get hold of some sand crab. Today's the first session here in California on this trip. I've never fished this beach before, but I've read reports saying that there's a chance of surf perch and then possibly on a lure, striped bass. So we'll give it a go. What I'll do is I'll maybe be a bit mobile, move up and down the beach and see what happens. Right guys, so first cast going in. That's better. See now. Yeah, so first cast going into the surf. Agos os o rywbeth fel yr arfer, mi ddoi chi'n dol. Right, so first bait's in the water. I can tell you something though. Wow, the water's considerably colder here than it was in Bermuda last week or the other day, even still. So this lead will probably roll around in the surf, keeping the rod up, feeling for bites. Like I said, I'm looking for surf perch. Any fish really will be a bonus. No idea if this will work. I have got a trip booked on Tuesday. Today is Sunday morning. We arrived here yesterday. I had a bit of a chill out day yesterday after the flight. So we flew from Nassau to Dallas and then Dallas over to San Luis Obispo, the nearest airport to where Catherine's auntie lives. Be great to get something. The other option, of course, is to go onto the pier itself. But I think I'll do that when I've got a bit more bait, get to the supermarket, get some squid. I think I'll get some squid for the boat trip anyway. It's been a great trip so far, guys. Hopefully this Californian leg will not disappoint either. Hope you're enjoying what you're seeing so far, guys. I've enjoyed making them. As I said, I can see the sun starting to come up above the mountains over there now. Just the first glimpse of daylight. Is that witching hour going to happen? Using those size 4 pine hooks that I get from Limitless Tackle. Super sharp match hooks. Should be perfect for the smallish mouth of a surf perch. Anyway guys, os oes na rhywbeth yn digwydd, fel ar arfer, I believe I got a fish on, guys. Ah, it came off. I'm pretty sure I had a fish on there now. Damn it. Anyway, no, definitely thought I had a bite there now. Yeah. It's only me and the morning joggers out at the moment. Like I said before, guys, this is definitely the best time of the day. Definitely the first signs of light coming up over there now. I'll turn the camera around so you can see. All I need now is a bite again and a fish. I think the tide's on the way out, so I'm going to just move a bit closer to the water. Wow, but that water is definitely colder here. Like I said, there is a possibility of using a lure for these surf perch as well. I have seen another YouTuber that I watch. His channel is Die Hard Fishing. Adam, his name is. I've seen him catch surf perch on lures and obviously on bait as well. Right guys, let's concentrate on the rods. Okay, so there's nothing here, so we're going to make a short move a bit further down the beach. Who knows? Keep mobile. Don't know if you can see the surf. You can definitely hear it. It's getting lighter. There's some big surf out there as well. And it's not even windy. Pacific surf, guys. All the time, walking down the beach, I'm looking for signs of any crab life or anything like that. Any free bait now would be brilliant. Fresh bait, yeah. I know the message on the gulp says outfish is live bait. I don't believe that. Yeah, so we'll try here. Another cast going. Go on, Martún, on oer. Right, we'll give this cast a go and then possibly try some lure. So sort of a right guys, I thought I had a bite then, but look at that, it's a clam. Now then, if I can get into this, that's going on as bait. There's loads and loads of these shells on the beach. So obviously that suggests that, well, that could be a food of some of these fish. Well, that's clamped itself around my line. I don't understand it all. Right, let's get this open. There we have it guys, some fresh bait. That looks really good. It looks good to eat actually. So in Bahamas I was using conch slop and now I'm going to be using the clam here. Let's get it out of the shell. There we go. Clean out a little bit of clam meat. Scissors back in there. Right. What I'll do is I'll thread this worm right up the top. I have got some bait elastic in my rucksack. There's the first of the surfers arriving. So I've put a little bit on both hooks. Don't forget guys, limitless, sea fishing limited. Now I feel as I've got a bit more of a chance of catching something with this bait on. We all know that fresh is best. They make some really good clam chowder down here. Very similar to the conch chowder that I had in Nassau. Right, so bait on. I'm just going to make sure it stays there a bit longer. Right. There we go guys. Nice bit of clam bait on there. And a bit on this one as well. Again guys, same kind of things are going to happen here on this session. Fish until about 8:08, get back, have breakfast with the girls, and then decide what we're going to do for the rest of the day. Right, here we go. Get some fresh bait out. So as you can see, fresh bait on there. And this rig is what's known as a Carolina rig, I think. Now I've got a bit more confidence that I might get something. Right, bait in the water. Come on, fish. One fish. I don't mind. Just the one. Doesn't help. So rhywbeth. I just caught a second clam, guys. I'll keep this next to me here. Clamped right onto the swivel. It makes me think I have a bite. Right, got it free. Right, I'll keep hold of that one close by. So that's the next bait, that is. It really does. It must clamp on it and it pulls me, and I think, oh, I've got a bite, but it's not. Bait's still right there. Yep. Oh, it washes out quickly though. Nice. It's also the best. But guys, so what I'm doing is I'm going to have a few checks with the lure on the beach here, and then what I'll probably do is go up onto the pier with those fresh clams that I've got. I found another one on the beach there now as well, so I got two, and try on the pier again in a bit. Okay guys, so I've tried that lure. I haven't got a lure probably that's heavy enough to get out there past the breakers. So what I have done now is I've collected a few more clams. I got 7 clams there. So I'm going to go onto the pier and drop a bait down the side and see if I can just tempt something out. But at least I have some bait. So the next time you see me, I'll be up on Pismo Beach Pier. Hopefully we can get in amongst the fish. Just put this lure away. That water is really cold compared to what I was used to last week. Wow. Right, so saucer rhywbeth lurking dog. Okay, I'm on the pier, and well, I've just been talking to a couple of guys down there, Ukrainians. They've not caught anything. They're using gulp worm type thing as well. So same rig, but like I said, I have got those clams, so I'm hoping that will make a difference. So let's scoop this out of here. Cut that in half, that's what we're looking at. If we cut that in half, 2 baits, and we'll bind that on now. Saucer rhywbeth. Okay, have a look at that. First drop on the pier and a first fish. Whoops. Oh. There we go. Only a small fish. It's going to have to go back, but I believe that is a perch of some sort. I'm going to just check on the board over here now and see if I can identify it, and I'll tell you in a bit. That is a bad surf perch. Not big enough, but still saves a blank. No, nog chydig. Right, as you can see guys, it's quite misty. This is usual thing for Central Coast, California. And then it'll burn off in a bit. But that wasn't a bad start on the pier. First drop and a fish. On the size 4 pine tucks from Limitless, guys. I knew I felt a bit more confidence with the clam on there as well. Didn't take long at all, that. See if I can get any bigger ones. Oop, bite again. Oh, I missed that. Oh, he's back again. Go on, take it. Got it. 2 of them. Hey! There we go, guys. 2 at the same time. Double up. Only small, got to go back. They're near size limit. This one's a little bit better. Oops. But there we go guys, target achieved. So that's 2 drops, 3 fish. Great stuff, no more chydig. Well guys, as a fish a drop, they do have to be, I just checked the size limit now, 10.5 inches long to be kept. Just spoken to some fella there now, he reckons he can keep them any size, but I just checked the law and it's 10.5 inches. So there we go, that's 4 in 3. Hopefully just not a nursery for these little small ones down here. Now there are 1 or 2 keepers, because that'll make a nice lunch later. Missed that. Missed it again. Back again. I missed it again. It's back again then. Come on, boy. What are you doing? He's probably had that bait. Bait's still there. Bait is still there. And the line's all twisted up. Untangled. Knocked it onto there. Not good. So os rhywbeth o gerdded chi'n dol. Guys, after initial good start, I kept missing bites, but I'm back on them again now. Still not big enough though. Only got tiny little mouths. Size 4 pint hook, perfectly in the lip there. Beautiful little fish, aren't they? Bad surf perch. Oh, and away he goes. I've got 4 more clams left. I'm getting 3, maybe 4 baits from each clam, so it's not too bad. By the time I've gone through these, it'd be time to go anyway. Let's see if I can get a keeper. I'm doing is just prying it open with my scissors. Not the best thing to do, I'm sure, to the scissors, but getting quite used to this sort of thing now after using that conch last week. I'll keep the empty shell there for now so I can put this in there. And what I do is just bits, guys, that's all I need. Just a little bit like that will do. Keep that one for the next bait. I might bring the girls down here to do this. They'd enjoy this, I'm sure they would. There's a seal down there and all. See if I can get you. Hope that camera's picking him up. There he goes, he's dived. He knows where there's food. Sos rhywbeth, da chi'n dod. Guys, I might be wrong on this size limit on these perch. But anyway, there's not a lot of meat on them, so unless I get a big one, I'm not taking it. It's a bit of fun. But the ones that I've seen die hard fishing catch, they're, you know, over 10 inches long. That's what I want. Fish on again, guys. that isn't. Yeah. It's not even 9 inches long. Aye aye. So it's not rhywbeth arall da chi'n dol. Even if I don't get a keeper, guys, I've come here, I've caught the target species, and maybe sometime during my stay here in California I can get that striped bass as well. I was thinking that might be a bit more when I go a bit north towards San Francisco area. Three clams left. Guys, don't forget, if you like what you're seeing, please hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, share with your friends. It makes a big difference. And don't forget, there is a giveaway when I get to 2,000 subs. I only need about 100 to go, guys, so come on, keep hitting that button. Hit. Let's do it. Late gone on that one already. Right, let's open up another clam. So sort of beth, getting bites as soon as it hits the bottom, guys. Hooking, some of them are not easy though. Back again. There we go, fish on. So glad I got them clams. Can't see anyone else catching anything on the grub worms. There you go, another one. Hey, come here you, come here you, come on. They look like bream, don't they? They must only be about, I don't know, 2 foot, 3 foot of water when I'm fishing here. Missed that bite. Yeah. Baits are strict. I do still have a bit of the grub worm on there. I don't know, I'm watching this as well. So that's what we're looking at. A little bit of clam meat and the grub worm together. And it's working a treat, guys. It's working a treat. Don't know how many fish I've had now. Must be about 10, 11 easily. Right straight away, guys. Right straight away. And another one. I haven't seen anyone else catch anything yet. If this was a match, I'd be alright, wouldn't I? There you go. Nowhere near 10.5 inches. Oh, I'm getting quite hungry now. And I could murder a cup of tea. Yeah. Catching plenty of fish, but not big enough. Not big enough yet? No. Just talking to the surfers down there. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 of them in the water there now. And it tells you how cold it is because they're all fully wetsuited there. He's the first one I've seen who's ridden a wave so far. It doesn't last on there for very long. What's on sort of place? Last few drops here now, guys. Fish on. Another small one. There must be tons and tons of these things down there. Crikey, there's something coming on here now with a big drop net. Does he know something that I don't? But I'm pretty sure that that one bite that I had earlier on the beach was a similar sort of bite to these. Yeah, that's two surf perch.
Got what?
Perch.
Perch?
Yeah. Nothing big enough to keep
You're
them.
videotaping that perch?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's big.
YouTube.
Oh, YouTube?
Yeah.
Are you a YouTuber?
I don't know. I like to think that I was really stuff, you know. Yeah. Like angle through track line.
What's it called? What is it? Angel what?
Angle through.
Maple seed?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
From North Wales.
Alright.
Yeah.
I'll look at it.
Right. Hopefully we'll get some followers from here. So sort of a thought. Right guys, this is the last drop. I have to go now. But anyway, Carolina rig worked. Plenty of fish. Nothing massive, but a lot of fun. So anyway guys, so if you like what you see, don't forget, hit the subscribe button, hit the like. And until the next session, hopefully with some bigger fish. Still not ruled out trying to get one of those surf perch off the beach and a bigger one, maybe a striped bass. And then this Tuesday on the boat, looking for lingcod and rockfish. So until the next time guys, keep your lines tight.